So my name is Ragnhild May, and I'm a Danish artist currently living in Vienna. I mainly work with instruments as sculptures. I make performances performing with the instruments, sculptures, or I install the sculptures and they perform automatically. So it's like it's performative sculptures, I would call them, and my main inspiration comes from music, of course, and instruments, and like I try to invent my own and make them sound in a different way. Yeah, I guess it's I see myself as both an artist and a musician, but in the same time it's also the same, because I just regard instruments as very sculptural objects in itself, and I think it doesn't really matter if it's art or noise music or So the work is dealing with this so-called combination tone that is something that you don't perceive physically. It doesn't exist physically, and science has not yet discovered how it exactly works. It exists when two very high frequent tones are played at a very high volume and very high pitched. This deep undertone occurs, and this deep undertone that is not a physical presence, but it is like how humans perceive it, because the ear cannot separate the two tones from each other. So it's perceived like a deep vibration that is perceived bodily. It's like dealing with the borders between like what is physically understood and what is perceived. So this is something that doesn't exist physically, but you perceive it as a physical reaction on your own body. So that's like how my work relates to the border thing.
Molto se letto